Hi, welcome to another vlog, and today we're giving in to our brain desires. We are doing the thing. So, as a lot of you probably have realized, the business and my corporate job primarily function out of my bedroom. And I hate my layout right now. Everything is a mess. But, so, my very unmade bed. And this is my office space. So, I do my corporate job here as well as the business. And then we have all of our storage shelves. This layout sucks. It sucks especially trying to sleep because this is the door and all the light comes in through here from the kids' rooms because the kids, it's just light all the time. I want to put the bed over here and I want to put the desk here and I want to put the storage shelves here. This is kind of a big undertaking and I've been thinking about it for weeks and I can no longer resist. I have to. I must do this thing or I will die. So I'm going to do that now. So it's actually been a few days and I've made some pretty significant progress on organizing over here. So everything in that tower right there is soaps that are going to be pulled permanently. We did a final push on selling some of them with the Black Friday Cyber Monday sale. So anything that didn't get sold as of the end of the day today that's in that bin is going away forever. We're going to find some place to donate them. They're just not moving. So they need to go. But we are making... Oh, hi. We're making pretty good progress over here. I'm really happy with how this is coming out. I do have some lights that I'm going to install at the top of the shelves here that are on order. I don't have them yet. One of the biggest changes really is my desk area. So I decided to commit to pegboard, so I installed these myself. I left space here to do a third one. I only bought two because I wanted to see how I liked them before I committed to them. So I am going to go back and get a third one. I will need to cut some more furring strips in order to install it up on the wall, but I think this is the best option because it allows for modular movement of my organization, which is really important to me right now. This shelf is temporary. It's just up here for now until I can figure out how I want to organize the shipping, because my ultimate goal is that I have here, which is like my computer. So this is my corporate computer for my corporate job that is here when I'm working from home, and then that is my business laptop and my drawing tablet. And I want this space over here to be like an entire shipping space. So I have some organization for the pegboards on order, and I have some organization for over here. Hopefully, I will have something together soon that works for me, because I would really like to be able to have just like a nice little shipping area. There's a lot of crap under the desk. Don't look at it. I'm working on it. More updates. It's a couple days later, and a bunch of my organization stuff is set to be here soon. So I got my third pegboard and went ahead and attached my boards on here. This one is an extra for the overlap between this one and this one, because there's about 3 inches here, and I just want to make sure this is strong enough to hold all of the crap I'm looking to hold up here. So I'm going to pull off some stuff and start organizing a little bit. In a move surprising literally no one once again, it has been months since I filmed the footage you just saw. That was filmed, I think, end of November, early December. It's now April. So I have been refining my desk setup for the last several months. I want to show you kind of where things are at, because I think we are finally reaching about peak primary good desk setup, I think. So let me show you how things are looking. So as I've mentioned before, I have 2 computer setups. I've got my business setup and my corporate setup. I work on an A-B schedule, so one week I am working from home, and the other week I'm in the office. So when I'm working from home, this needs to be set up. When I'm in the office, I have it pushed back like this, and all my hard drives and stuff, or my tower, whatever you want to call it, is downstairs in my bag. I will have to set it up tonight because it is in work from home week this coming week, so this space will have to kind of be shoved that way in the meantime. That is my Huion, which is my drawing tablet. I also have been using it as sort of my primary monitor lately. Mostly because there's a problem with my keyboard that my letter T key doesn't work on my laptop. So I have this. I am the cable queen. So that is my business laptop. And here's kind of the wider shot. Let me move the chair out of the way. As to how the desk space is looking, quite a bit different. I still have a lot I want to do. I have some more art pieces I want to put up there. And you can see I'm making some progress on a permanent streaming setup. Now, admittedly, this setup would not really work with soap making because we don't make soap up here in my room. So if we do go back to making soap live, which I don't know if we will, frankly, it would require a whole movement of the stream setup, and it's so annoying. I don't know how to even explain how frustrating and irritating it is trying to break down and set up a streaming setup completely in its entirety. I fucking hate it. I hate it. This permanent setup is what I really need for my sanity. So it's kind of starting at the top here. That is a third DSLR that we picked up used, and that points kind of like so over here at the whole shelves. So I think I mentioned in the previous footage that I moved everything. Everything got moved. So right now, all of the drying racks are completely full. There's so much soap on here right now, and we have 4 more bars, 4 more designs to make for the next collection. Plus, I've got lip balms set up, and all of our finished bars are here. This is my little picking station for the sample packs, so that way I can keep them separate until it's time for them to actually go in their box. I've got product everywhere. This is extra streaming gear. I've got stickers and charms in there. I do still want to set up something different for stickers and charms. Those are samples. But anyway, back to business. So that camera is specifically going to be heavily like Cat when Cat's pulling product while we're doing packing streams. And then I got this little guy. It's not going to turn on right now, but this is a separate third monitor that I can move the chat window up to. So while I'm here packing orders, I can still see chat, which is cool. And then I have, let's see, my tissue paper, boxes, stamps. You like my little frog guy? Made him with the kids at one of those ceramic places. I think he's fun. There's some of the artwork that I want to hang up. My friend Robin over at Nickel Art Studios made that. I have another one of her pieces back here. This really beautiful like tree lady, winter tree lady, which I really, really enjoy. And I want to find a good place for that. And then she made this cool fish print. It's salmon. Different types of salmon, so I really want to get that hung up. And then, of course, I have my Stream Deck. That's all the shipping stuff over here. Now, the really cool thing that I've set up with this, though, is that this here controls the power to all of the streaming-only equipment, and then it's got separate USB plugins. So to shut down the entire streaming system, I just have to shut that off and cut the USB to this guy. Fantastic. Make my life easier. And we also have the thermal printer up here now off the desk. This is a specific 3D printed thermal printer setup for pegboard that I bought on Etsy. They also sold this, which is for my headphones. Get them off the desk too. So that's really exciting. I'm really liking them. I think they're neat. And they also sold these little 3D printed clips that hold the cable down, which is useful over here too. Oh, and that's a webcam. That points down here at the desk, so you can see what I'm doing while I'm packing orders for shipping. The only thing that's missing for this entire setup so far is a microphone system. I ordered a couple of wireless lav mics and didn't realize that I thought they came with like a lightning to USB-C adapter, but they didn't. So I had to return that and order a new one that has the proper USB-C connection so that way I can hook up some lav mics for streaming specifically. The lav mics that we use on our DSLR cameras for when we're doing main channel videos don't work with my computer. So this should hopefully it should hopefully work, and that'll allow us to have better sound, because right now the primary mic that I have on the desk, this guy right here, like, this is cool and all. He comes out on a little arm, but I really primarily use that for voiceovers. It's not as good, like it's not going to pick up Cat over there at the shelves. So progress. I'm really, really liking how it's coming along. Obviously, since it's been like 6 months that I've been using it already, so I'm pretty comfortable with the layout. But hopefully I can get some of this shenanigans cleaned up soon, because if we want to say do a dual computer setup and game and stream, it'd be nice to be able to have Kat come in here and sit with their laptop and we can stream together. I don't know when that's going to be. We're hoping to maybe do a packaging stream tonight, but we'll see. That might be like a test stream that's just me, because Kat's not going to be back until like 9 o'clock, and that's a little late to be streaming. But I do have some other chores I have to do in the meantime. But overall, coming together. And I think if we can make this stream setup work, that means we can stream more often. And again, really, because it's been a while. And I also have been setting up a plugin on OBS so that we can multi-stream. So we can stream on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Because I know there's a lot of people that have preferences for one or the other. Twitch would still be our primary stream. So it would be like a mirrored stream over to YouTube, because Twitch TOS allows that now. But I haven't tested it. So I would like to finish the OBS scene setup for starting and ending the stream, or like a temporary pause, like a be right back screen. I have one for technical, I have one for main, I have one that's just the desk here, one that's just the packing area over there. I have a blurred feature built in, so if David or the kids walk on screen, I can just boop a button on the stream deck and that blurs all the cameras, because you all know I like to keep their identities confirmed and safe. The kids especially, but David's just not a big fan of being on camera, so if he is, I always have to blur him just for his comfort level. And obviously we respect our partner's comfort level around here, so that's an important part too. Yeah. My new mics are supposed to get here tomorrow. I wish they were today, but tomorrow will have to do. So if we do a test stream today, it'll probably be with the Hyper mic and not the lav mics. But fingers crossed. I hope that it's going to work well. Just in case you did see it, yeah, I've been working out. I am 4 weeks into a 12-week program. I'm really enjoying it. And no, I didn't do that to the wall. It came like that when we moved in. One of these days, I should probably patch it properly and correct the texture on it. I think somebody punched the wall in a past person living here. Anyway, but yeah, that's my working out schedule right now. I've been doing this program with Heather Robertson on YouTube. I really, really like it. I'm not super invested in like the whole weight loss aspect of it. I just want to be stronger and have more stamina and flexibility, and that's been really good for me, and I'm feeling really great, so that's exciting. Okay, I'm so excited. The new lav mics are here, and they work! Ah! There it is, bouncing up and down. Yes! Alright, so we now have a setup. Hi! So now I have that camera over there working for the stream, and I have this camera that I'm doing vlogging with. But this is great. So I'm really excited. This means that we can start streaming again. Yes! So hopefully we'll get a stream done tonight, maybe? That'd be great, because we have a lot of orders to package. But yeah, this is really, really exciting, and I cannot wait to start streaming again. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Alright, time to get set up for streaming, hopefully later tonight. I have a bunch of boxes I need to prep. I already have my shipping boxes, so as I finish up orders, I'll go ahead and put them in those. We have 24, 25 orders to do. And with the way that we do order picking, where Kat's over here at the shelves picking the actual products, I just realized that I put the camera right next to the dehumidifier. Hopefully the audio here is not shit. No promises. So Kat is over here in the shelf area and is picking things, and then likes to lay out picked orders for me on the bed here. I want to make sure boxes are ready, because now that I have my whole shipping station over there, it would be really inconvenient for Kat to be constantly going over there to get boxes. So I'm going to prep a bunch of boxes for them. Most of the orders here. You see how many look like they're like one or two soaps, because that'll use the small boxes. Don't think there's a lot that are only a couple of items. 6, more than I thought. About 7? 7 that will fit in the smallest boxes, so I'm going to prep those first. So I stamped and stickered a whole crap load of boxes last night in prep, so I should have plenty to work with here. I worked out this morning and have not bothered to get out of my workout clothes. Everyone can just live with it. That's those done, so now to do some larger sizes. And with that, we have all the boxes prepped and ready to go, so that should make streaming quite a bit easier. I find it's really helpful to be as prepped as possible and recognize possible pain points in advance, and knowing that if I'm over at the packing station, it's going to make it kind of a pain in the ass to get boxes, I'm prepared. So, I think this is probably adequate enough footage for this vlog, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. Thank you so much for hanging out. This is, of course, your usual hydration reminder. Please go and hydrate yourself, my friends, and I will see you for the next vlog. Bye.